One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the UCLA Bruins. The Bruins will put total leather and will get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wolverines offense will take the field first. Give to the running back. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Davis looking to pass. Finds his man. It's Hawkins. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Looking to throw on first down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week. Just called on one time. So UCLA's offense has the ball for the first time. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse. Do they let him, Nick? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups? Or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops, hoping for a chance to go.
Right back to the well. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. And the Bruins headed quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
After watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that... added up. He's going to have to do a... tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Power football with the run. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Here's the pressure. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their leader.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Pressure coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Bruins send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Defense made a play with that interception to set them up. Now to see if they can cash it in. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Got enough for the first. Finds a crease at the 20. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan!
One of the things I love about reverse plays is you take advantage of the defense's fast flow. And when they saw the ball going one way, everybody started running that. And all of a sudden they flip it to the receiver on the reverse going back the other way. He's got way too much speed for anybody to catch up. It's a really good play call and good timing on that play call as well.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. When you have the type of defensive lineman. Michigan has had over the years, you don't always have to send the house to get to the quarterback.
No, it's a beautiful thing when you're a defensive coordinator, when you got big, strong studs like this. Year after year, Michigan always has a stable full of them, of guys that are athletic enough to rush the passer, but physical enough to play the run. It's a fun spot to be in as a DC.
And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Got it in the middle, it's Woods. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Bruins will punt it away on fourth down. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. He'll take it on the return. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Got him downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Offense set on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
He'll take it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He'll keep it himself. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. The Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. He lobs one high down the left side. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He turns it down to the 47-yard line, and his defense thrives on taking the football away.
And another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wide receiver comes in motion. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Loss of 2. Brings up 3rd.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. To throw, it's Harrell. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. The Wolverines line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the 1st down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hawkins. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Harrell. He's got him. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got him still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but it makes life really easy on me on second down.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Trying to get it to the marker. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
All you can say is how impressive. Team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the for the home team.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right look.
There he goes! They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. And the Bruins are in the hurry-up.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
You can become a star making efficient plays and getting first down, sort of like a Mark Harmon kind of way to play quarterback for the Bruins.
And then you become a big star. And in Hollywood, what a talent to do it. Obviously, create some excitement, create some momentum, go to a Rose Bowl, just do big things at UCLA.
Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. It's starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Might as well stick with him. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UCLA! It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. If you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
21, UCLA, 7.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Took the last drive in. Down, they'll try. Again on this one. Starts a drive trying to go up top. With the catch, it's Morgan. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Simpson. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Harrell. Pulls it in, it's Simpson. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several 1st downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Looking for room, it's Hawkins. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's a heat. Makes the catch. It's Hawkins. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
They'll go to the ground. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Marsh. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. To the air, it's Harrell. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Second down, they'll go to the air. Big fella moving. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting out of bounds to save some clock. You're probably out of field goal range, so you're thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Ann Arbor.
And he'll just take a knee in this drive. At the 25. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. Gets rid of it. The sure hands. It's Matthews. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete. He stopped him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. Made a defender miss. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. The Bruins want to move quickly.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Off-play action. Unloads to the wideout. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins!
UCLA.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic. Get him on the ground at the 20. So here comes the Michigan offense. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess. Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the... You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. And here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Close to the marker, it's Morgan. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense. In striking distance. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. The Wolverines come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to run for it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first down. So they'll take anything they can get. third down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it third and short. Find a way to get this offense on an upward trajectory because so far...
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Man, he was back there and in the quarterback's face before the Bruin faithful could finish an 8 clap.
I mean, just getting off the ball so quick, penetrating. When you got defensive linemen that can get upfield, rush the quarterback, every Bruins fan will be jacked up.
Makes the catch. It's Simpson. For the tackle.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And the Wolverines started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Wants to throw. It's Harrell. He's got it on the move. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. BYU has the lead right now, but this LaVell Edwards Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 12 over Arizona State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Pulls a fire complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Bruins want to crank the tempo.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
The Bruins line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Woods. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Matthews. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throwing catch.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Finds his tight end. Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there, and it's a 1st down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
He's brought down the 1. For this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Takes the easy completion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass on second down. He's got it on the run. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So we open the final period with a third down play. Wants to throw again. Under fire. And a sack. All the way back at the 5. They'll send out the kicker here. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. He splits the uprights. Are forced to settle for 3.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready. And your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hawkins. Oh, he's got some space. Another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. They'll try it over the left side. Not enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Now it's first and 10 from the 46-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Trying to get the corner. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Back to pass, it's Harrell. Makes the grab, it's Morgan. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Wolverines will punt this one away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
That's a huge blow. Offensive possession's already limited now with time running out in the fourth quarter, and you're losing. And to give the ball away, give one of those possessions away, it's not over yet, but man, did you make your job a lot harder.
Gonna run it, it's Hawkins. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck, no holes anywhere.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defense. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some... that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UCLA will go back to work on offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Quickly to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Got it behind the line. It's Woods. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. To the air, it's Iamaleava. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Bruins decide to punt it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
And I think think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Some misdirection with the counter. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Gonna run it. It's Hester. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
You know, not a lot of space down here on the goal line when you're trying to run the football. You might want to think about going to the perimeter or maybe throwing it next time.
They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this